Just because you cannot see it doesn't mean it's not really there. I might seem fine, but does it necessarily mean that I am? We all have a story to tell. This is a bit of mine. I don't mind being on my own most of the time. But no one is an island. I realized that when I fell into the deep dark hole other people call depression. I started to feel sad for unknown reasons. It felt like no one could understand me. I found temporary happiness in food. It became my best friend. I gained 25 kilos in less than 4 months. I think that says a lot. I felt so ugly. I hated myself. I ended up isolating myself from the world. Every day and night, I laid there in my dark room. I got up only to meet my best friend. I was in this self-destructing cycle. People used to ask me,
"Why are you sad? Your life isn't that bad."
well, first of all, depression isn't just about being sad. And it doesn't matter if you seem to have a perfectly good life. I once thought before, why am I feeling like this? Because I know I have it better than a lot of other people. Like people who go through sickness and poverty and maybe even violence. But it didn't change the fact that I'm feeling the way I did. Thinking like that actually just made me guilty and more depressed. Probably the most annoying thing about this illness is you're afraid to tell anyone about it and you end up not getting help. You're afraid because you don't know how people will react. I got reactions like,
"You don't look sick."
well, you can't say if someone has diabetes by just looking at them, can you? It's the same thing here. Some also say,
You are not the only one that goes through depression.
I know a lot of people go through depression, but saying how common it is will not change me being depressed, will it? Other might even say,
I think that you just pity yourself and you just want attention.
okay, now you're just being mean. The depression got worse and worse that it got to the point where I wasn't feeling anything. I got so numb. I self-harmed by biting myself until it bled. Banged my head to the wall, pulled on my hair just to feel something, but I couldn't. I became suicidal. Die. I want to die. Can I just please die and disappear from this world? I was so scared. I felt so lonely. I thought that I could die and no one would care. But I was wrong. I'm glad that even though I wanted to die, I was scared at the same time. I'm glad that I was strong enough to tell my parents and admit it, because then they wouldn't get me help. I was confined in the hospital for a month or so, and that's when I realized that people do care and that I don't have to feel alone, because I'm not. I maybe felt like the sun would not rise again, But that didn't really mean that it wouldn't.